these hoes. I've been steady scheming, boy, my bread will never fold. Boy, we in that mode, and my neck and wrist so froze. I got the bitch, she in the field, now watch her hit the pole. Sugar daddy season, boy, we stunning on these hoes.
Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I can see the comments, if there's any comments, in the little box. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's here, considering how bad everything's out there in the crypto world, but we are still doing the $20 giveaway tonight. You have to tune in, you have to comment somewhere in here, and you have to repost the stream. Same thing as always. Tune in, just say something in the comment box, even if it's just hi, and repost the stream, and someone's going to win $20. And we'll see. It doesn't seem like there's going to be too many people here tonight. It's, smaller dollar stream. Hello, Igor. Nice to see you. It's, well, I don't know what to say out there. It's bad. Hey, Knife Catcher, how's it going? It's nice seeing you again. Let's first talk about Sugar Daddy season stuff. $20 giveaway tonight. Repost the stream. Say something in the chat box. How's it going, Crypto Savvy? No stream tomorrow. We'll do another stream Saturday, and we'll just do another $20 one. It's just gonna be another $20 one. It's tough out on these streets. We're just gonna do another $20 one, and we're gonna be dropping some new Sugar Daddy season lore. It's gonna be Sugar the Bear lore, and reading a new story. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, Quan read the story Tuesday, the first one about the bowling prophet. It was a lot of fun. And this next one was actually really good too. I actually like this next one better. Nice to see you, Alexander. I tell you what, if we can get the show a little bit more bumping, we can bump up the giveaway to $100. How about that? Let's get at least to 100 users. If we get to at least 100 users, 100 viewers during the show, we'll bump up the Saturday prize up to $100. How's that sound, Quan?
I believe we can do it. Let's get it.
All right, cool. So again, repost stream, just say something to be eligible for today's $20 prize. Let's get enough people in here on Saturday so that Saturday's prize will be $100. And Saturday's stream is going to be a little bit more fun. It's going to be about, it's going to be the new Sugar the Bear lore, a new Sugar the Bear story, loosely based on some events. But I think it's going to be hilarious, and it kind of shows what we're doing here. And tonight's stream is going to be a little bit more serious, a little bit more matter of fact. Because let's talk about what's going on in the meme coin world. It's just being annihilated, right? Everything's being annihilated. And we have to ask ourselves, what are we fucking doing here? And what's everyone else doing here? And if this annihilation is deserved. Now, I'll say this about us in Sugar Daddy season. We're fucking trying here. I'm out here on these streams 4 days a week, 5 days a week. I show my face. I dox myself essentially. We have our little song. We have Sugar the Bear lore. We have giveaways. We kind of stand for something here. Yes, it's not like a political party. It's not like Giga. No bowling tonight, Celine. Bowling is on Tuesdays. We will have another bowling festivity next Tuesday. Quan's going to have a big, nice, thing. We're going to post, pumping it up. Talk like showing last time how fun it was and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll have a really bumping stream this coming Tuesday. But no, today's just a little chit chat, just me in the chat talking about meme coins. Obviously, we do a lot of stuff here. We're gonna have our website right now. It just has content about meme coins. Eventually, it's gonna have tasks and stuff for the community to do. We have our streams. We're building the Sugar the Bear lore. We stand for something here on Sugar Daddy season. We're all about resilience, optimism. Fuck the posers, fuck the pessimists. We stand for something. It's something here. We're trying to build something. It's a real community. It's a real pseudo-religious. Nice to see you, Vendetta for Meta. Again, we're building something here. We're actually trying. And I do believe some other meme coins are trying. I think Giga's trying. That's why I talk so much about Giga. At least they're fucking trying. How many other meme coins? And chat, this is where you can inject some meme coins you like. How many are actually trying? I talk a lot about how much I like Uranus because I thought it was funny, but I posted. We made a lot of content for Uranus, and I even tried posting it on their little group, and they like deleted it and shit. And I understand we're another meme coin, but like, I don't know, man. There's very few out there to where I'm gonna be like, this is something that's not just a fucking fake pump and dump. Why did Bitcoin make it? Because Bitcoin, people really feel like they cared. That's why Bitcoin made it. And don't mistake, Bitcoin's a fucking meme coin. It's the first cryptocurrency. But just because you're the first doesn't mean you're the one that stands, okay? Think about social networks. MySpace came before Facebook, and Friendster came before MySpace. But they're gone. And I mean, Facebook's still around, don't get me wrong. Like, it's kind of not as big as it used to be. But just because you're first doesn't mean you succeed. Bitcoin succeeded. Yes, it had the meme effect of being the first, but it wasn't even the best. It's long since been a clunky, slow crypto. But these people believed in it. They believed in Satoshi's leadership, and they really believed in the hedge against the nation states and fiat currency. I do believe Giga really hates soy boys. Giga hates soy boys, man. Like, they fucking hate them. And they are so pro testosterone, and they are so pro like fitness. Like, they actually care. So that's why I respect them. SPX 6900 is this kind of like vague, like pseudo religious thing, like wildly, like we're gonna supplant this. Like, it's crazy, but at least they kind of believe it, and they have some content. So that's why I respect them too. Are there really any others out there? And this is where you can chime in, chat, because I'm getting to the point where like I kind of see why these things are selling off and everything's selling off. Like, come on, fucking Farcoin. I guess yes, it's funny, but a lot of it is it just liquidity finding a home with so many of these meme coins? Dog with hat, pop cat. Like, it's just retarded. Not to use the R word, but there is some point, like, why people think meme coins are stupid. I always thought there's something more here, and that's what we're trying to do here with Sugar Daddy Season. We're trying to create an actual movement, community, stuff like that. And I think a few others are. But a lot of them aren't. All of the stuff that trends on Phantom is almost all just bullshit. A lot of these OG meme coins that just did well because they came around at a good time, I mean, even a Pepe, at least yeah, I get it, because like people kind of like the sarcasm of Pepe and shit like that. But how much do they just like that the price went up once? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways, chat, I'm still waiting for you guys to throw me a meme coin that y'all think is actually worth a shit. Now, the second point I want to make, though, is that most cryptos are just meme coins. Not like anyone actually understands what fucking XRP does. Or, I mean, come on, Bitcoin Cash? Really? I don't know why anyone really gives a shit about Cardano still. I mean, I know Charles Hoskinson's out there, and, he's got a big following. But I don't know how much is actually used versus people just like it because they like owning, you know what I'm saying? So the counterpoint is that almost all crypto is meme. And Bitcoin did well, not because it's better technology, because it's not, or network effects, really, because it's not like that many people accepted it. It's not really used for transactions. It just had the best meme ability. And what is meme ability? Because memes matter. I'm talking about it matters. Like, I'm saying it does. But I'm just saying most of these meme coins are just shit. What makes a meme? What makes a meme real? What makes you feel a meme? I think it needs to hit you in the feels. A meme needs to hit you in the fucking feels. A meme, people can't just believe a meme because the price went up and then believe in it because the price went up. Because that's what happens most of the time with these meme coins. And then they get defensive of it because the price went up. But it's stupid. They just like it because the price went up. And they kind of want the price to keep going up. But that's not going to happen unless a lot of liquidity is going. Thanks, Classic Hawk. We'll see what happens. No, I think a cryptocurrency needs to hit people in the feels. Giga kind of hits people in the feels. It still sucks in price-wise. I mean, they all suck price-wise. Bitcoin really hit people in the feels. They really hate the nation states and the fiat currency. Sugar Daddy season, we don't really hit people in the feels yet. Let's face it, we don't. It's me in the feels. I lived it. But I think we can hit people in the feels. Because we have a hell of a story. We have a story, like we all have that degenerate wanting of a sugar daddy season in our hearts. We all want to be the man. We all want to have fun. We all want to have reckless optimism. We all want that reckless optimism. And fuck you to people that don't want it. Fuck you. It's a fuck you to the pessimists. It's a fuck you to the posers. And it's the authentic feel of that reckless optimism. And a community that vibes with it. And vibes with Sugar the Bear and his stories and his lore. That's something we're building here. I think it's, yes, it was a long-winded response. And I understand a lot of people here just hoping to win a little bit of, maybe they're just here for hoping to win the prize. Maybe they just like hearing me talk. But either way, they feel part of the community. We all check in 4 days a week during our streams. We're not like, there's not that many of us. Thanks, Blake. You see what I'm saying? There's not that many of us. But we're here. I mean, this is a fucking $20 giveaway stream, and I've already seen comments from 12 people. That's not bad. And I know there's some people that come and they're not here today, and that's fine. But by the way, we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer to 100. Let's get a few more people in here so we can get that $100. I tell you what, I'll do a sugar giveaway up to the amount of people we have on Saturday, up to $100. That's what we're gonna do. You gotta repost the stream, comment on the stream. So, anyways, fam, my point is, a meme coin for it to matter, a meme coin for it to really, really matter, to be more than just bullshit. You're right, Classic Hawk. We're on the fucking ground floor. Like, come on. Like, we're like sub 2 million now. Still higher off on our lows than, when I got, when I was in the hospital and shit. We got down to $1 million there. We're still way higher, even though Solana's way lower. And the reason we went down is because Solana went down. Whatever. But I will say this. This is clearing out all the meme coins. This is clearing out all the bullshit. This is clearing out all of the just pump and dump crap. I mean, a lot of them have collapsed, and they're not coming back. The Giga guy makes a lot of good points. I think it's Giga Griff. He was saying that, during the tech bubble, Amazon.com and Stamps.com both went down 90%. Very true. Stamps.com eventually went to zero. Amazon went 300x from there, basically. I mean, I don't know the exact price of Amazon, but you could have bought it at $6, and then it's split and stuff. You're talking 300x if you buy and hold it over 20 years. And of course, Stamps.com was zero. And I think that might be the case with some of these meme coins. But the ones that are 300x are the ones that are actually doing something, and they're not just stupid. And I'm at the point where I only think of two. That I mean, I talked about Uranus jokes, but I honestly think we made better content for Uranus than they have lately, and they don't even appreciate it. They had that one guy go to Uranus, Missouri, which was good, but we'll see. Most other meme coins don't do anything at all, so fuck them. Fuck them. They stand for nothing. I'm not going to come here and say we love all meme coins. I'm generally not going to hate on meme coins, except for the one day wonder pump and dump shit, because they just take people's money and they run. At this point, I want to see a face. You know, SPX 6900 has Murad. The Giga guys do a stream like almost every night. And good morning to you, Crypto Lord. So here's some news, guys. And this is big news. We got the trailer back. It looks great. We're going to post it in a few weeks to go along with the new website and stuff like that. We're going to post the trailer in a few weeks. But it's just a trailer. To be clear, the documentary has not been greenlit, and it is not on Netflix. Like, there's two things. You get to make the documentary, and then the documentary needs to be good enough to get on, like, Netflix. Because, yes, you can have a documentary be on other streaming platforms. Not that many people will see it. It's got to get on Netflix. If it gets on Netflix, every motherfucker in the entire world might see that documentary. That's right, Crypto Savvy. So two things need to happen. Documentary must be made, not cheap. And I'm not going to fucking pay for it all myself. Okay? I sunk enough money in this thing, and I've lost enough money. I'm not going to pay for this whole thing myself. So the documentary must get made. It must be paid for. 2, it must be good enough to get on Netflix. Here's the thing. I talked to the guy. He's made some really good documentaries. He's been on Netflix. Like, he's I'm not going to say his name. Actually, I guess you'll kind of see it when you see the trailer. So whatever. We were talking, and the idea is basically we're going to get 4 to 5 meme coins to pitch in. And it's going to be about meme coins in general and our journeys. Obviously, we'll be one of them. We'll pitch in a quarter or whatever. Some others will hopefully pitch in too. Those are the meme coins I will support, as well as being a sugar daddy crypto, because we're in this fucking together. All the meme coins are getting destroyed. Which meme coins will come back? Which ones will be the Amazons? And which ones will be the stamps.coms? Because people that just want to extract money from everyone else and piggyback on everyone else, well, they're not going to pitch in. They're not going to tell their story. They're not going to show their face. And fuck them. We're not going to do anything to help those people. Fuck them. But if there's enough people, it's not, like I said, I'm not paying for this documentary all myself, but it's not that much to make. It's just simply not that much. If you get a few people to pitch in that really care about their projects, they can raise the money to do it. So anyways, I have a guy I know that invests in meme coins, and he's talking to the guy that made the director, and hopefully this ball gets rolling. It's out of my hands at this point. I don't know a lot of other meme coin people. We're kind of out there on our own. But we're doing our fucking job here. So, like I said, how's a meme coin going to get people to care besides just caring about the price? And obviously people care about the price. But like, really care about the meme coin. It needs a fucking story. You need a story. Yes, you need a community, but a community needs a story. Think of every religion. Every religion has an origin story, guys. Whether it's Muhammad with Islam, or Moses with Judaism, or Jesus with Christianity, like everyone's got an origin story. And your religion is based off your stories. Your nation is based off a people has a collective story. And our story is, yes, it's Sugar the Bear is kind of our story, but it's also the story of these streams, of us coming together and talking, of the price going way up, collapsing, and hopefully coming back up, and how we respond, and getting friends in, and sharing it on, and seeing what we can do with it, and trying to make a statement. That's our story, but other meme coins have stories too. Okay? And that's fine. That's good. We don't want to be the only meme coin with a story. We want that. Now, there's not going to be 5,000 stories out there that are worth a shit, but I think there could be 5. I think Giga's got a story. SPX 6900 has a story. And I think there could be a couple others that have stories too. And I'm hoping they stand up. I'm hoping we come together and we make something special happen here. And again, it's out of my hands. I'm not promising this will happen. I'm not promising it won't happen. All I'm saying is I tried, and I'm trying. Quan and I, we do the shows, we do the giveaways. We're out here fucking trying. And I think a few things can happen. One, I think meme coins can just die. Like, they're just going to suck. Maybe a few will come back, but in general, they'll just die. That's what everyone thinks is going to happen right now. By the way, that's what everyone is pricing in. 2, some meme coins will die, but some will have the most ferocious rallies next year. We're talking fucking ferocious. 1000x type shit. Okay? Because I have learned a lot about meme coins. They are very illiquid motherfuckers. That means they can go down quickly. It also means they can crash up quickly. Right now, everyone's taking their money out. That's why they're crashing down. But if people start putting their money in, they go up a lot faster than if, say, people are buying, Bitcoin or a stock or something like that. Okay? They would go up a lot faster if the people that are holding them still believe in the meme coin. That's not crypto savvy. It's a super cycle. And how can you get a lot of people to pile in quickly? Well, pretty fucking easy. A Netflix documentary. You get what I'm saying? We make this shit like Making a Murder or the Tiger dude. You know what I'm talking about? We get it that big. The meme coins on that show, some of those meme coins are going to fucking explode. And the public, for them to want to invest in the meme coin, they need to know which ones. If they see all these meme coins, they get confused and they get fucked and they quit. But if they see a few on there that they can see those people actually believe and they're actually doing something, I think they'll buy it. And then it'll mean something to them. Because if you own something that means something to you, then it means something. Why do people own baseball cards? Well, they like the baseball cards. It means something to them. Why do people own any collectibles? It means something. A meme coin is fundamentally a collectible. For collectibles to have any value, it must mean something to those people. I think Sugar Daddy Season, the fact that it's season, it kind of shows like we made this crazy thing called Sugar Daddy Season. This is our collectible. Does this mean something to you? Do you believe in it? Yeah, you're right, Crypto Savvy. Pokemon shit. I'm not a Pokemon guy, so I don't really understand it. But yeah, Pokemon cards, Pokemon anything, that's collectibles. And people care about it. And has stories and stuff related to it. So again, what can happen to meme coins? 1, they all die. Liquidity just keeps evaporating. 2, some will explode insanely. I really don't see any other scenarios. I mean, I suppose it could be like a modest bounce, and then I don't know, but that's really my 2 guesses that have happened. That's really my guess, and they're just guesses, guys. You got your own. Like, if anyone else wants to share their guesses, this is just guesses. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I don't think will happen. I don't think we're going to have 1,000 meme coins all explode. I don't think every single normie is going to get on Phantom and start buying the latest trending coin and playing pump and dump shit. I don't think that's going to happen. People are sick of getting screwed over. You know what I mean? Isn't everyone just kind of sick of getting rugged and screwed over? They're just not going to do it. People want to, they want to know what they're buying. Like, yes, they'll buy them. Shiba Inu did fine because it was this poser Dogecoin. And they tricked people into thinking it was cheap. And there wasn't that many other meme coins then. So people just focused on Shiba Inu. There wasn't 1,000 other meme coins. But that doesn't mean the fact that there's so many meme coins, it doesn't mean that there can't be a meme coin explosion. It just, the public needs something to focus on. And unfortunately, with the pumped on fun shit, Yes, it's easy to make meme coins, but it just turned everything so predatory that it kind of ruins shit. So that's why people would say, part one, meme coins will die. Look, guy, I don't, obviously I've doxed myself and I'm a big, fantasy football player and I know a lot about betting. And I'll tell you something about betting, guys. A lot of these betting sites, they cannibalize the market. They just kick the shit out of their users. The vigorish is so high. They ban any player with half a brain. And, the people, they get sick of losing. They just get sick of losing so much money and they quit. And they get sick of getting being eaten. Like, people are sick of predators. You know what I mean? People don't want to be prey. So when a thing gets too predatory, it just ruins it. And I've seen this shit with sports betting. And to a degree, I've seen it with meme coins. Because that is what the phantom trending shit is. It is predatory and stupid. But meme coins can be more. They can, if we want them all to be. But for us to want them to be, it means some meme coins have to stand for something. There has to be some meaning to them. They have to have stories. They have to have real communities that people believe in them, that makes dope content, that makes a point. And then people will miss it if they went away. Because like I said, remember when I was fucking around with the Rizaween coin? No one gave a fuck that Rizaween went away. Okay? Does anyone really give a shit if PopCat goes away? I'm not a PopCat guy. I actually love cats. And I don't know enough about these other meme coins. Does anyone really give a shit if Dogecoin goes away? Like, is there really a Dogecoin community at this point? I don't see any Dogecoin content out there besides fucking pictures of a dog every now and then. And Elon kind of CTO'd it for a while. Of course, he has like 50 other things he's dealing with. And he named the little thing he did Doge because he thought it was funny. But does anyone really miss most of these meme coins? No one fucking sure shit's gonna miss Shiba Inu. I mean, I guess maybe they're doing some shit there with their stuff. I think Bonk actually has a legitimate community. And they have like games and stuff like that. So I forget about them. I guess I just don't like dog coins. So I always forget about the dog coins. But very few coins, even coins with market cap, do people really give a shit? Do the coins actually do something? Do they really have a community? Do they really stand for something? Are they producing any sort of real content? Any sort of real fake religious beliefs? Do you get what I'm saying? But some of them are. I mean, we're trying. Doesn't mean we're succeeding, but we're trying. And I will say this about the washout. After this washout, if we do have another up move, and it's a big if. I'm not saying there will be. I just don't know. I don't know that there won't be, and I don't know that there will be. And no one knows for sure. I think there will be, but I'm not sure. But the people that stay the course, that believe, that actually make something unique and special, they will be the ones that benefit if the normies ever pile in. And you know who will really benefit? People that make a fucking documentary about themselves and entertain the normies and get all to the normies people, and the normies see 4 or 5 that they can choose from, or maybe they choose all of them. And then they ignore all the bullshits. Because that's what the normies need. They need to be like, okay, this is what this is. It has that guy and that guy. I like that guy. I don't like that other guy won't buy that coin. I like that guy. I'm like, okay, actually, I like both those guys. You see what I'm saying? They need to know this is different from cat dog shit 4000. Because that is what is out there. And fuck those coins. Fuck most of the coins. When I went to these things, everyone was like, a lot of meme coins is just a group of insiders that pump the coin and try to get other people to buy in, and then they sell it on them. That's what they do. And they can get the coin price really fucking high if it's, tight enough owned. And sometimes it works anyways, but it stops working in times like these. But what can work in times like these is once this is over with, the coins and communities that built something special and really care about it more than just making a quick buck, well, that's a story that means something. And it's all about hitting the feels. And you know what hits people in the feels more than anything, people? Do I have to say it, or can someone guess? $10 if you guess right. 10, 9. I'm not saying any guesses, Juan. All right. You know what hits people more than anything? A good story. That's what hits people in the feels more than anything. And yeah, a good story. And that's what a documentary would do. And I'm not saying we're going to have one. We will have a trailer. But I'm hoping this gets made, and I'm hoping it gets made with a few people, because if we have several meme coins in this documentary, it makes it far more interesting than if it's just us, which makes it more likely to go on Netflix. Right? You see what I'm saying, Crypto Savvy? Having several meme coins, one, makes it more likely to happen because I don't have to fucking pay for it all myself. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that to myself. I fucking pissed away enough money on people that don't deserve it this year, and I hate myself for it. But not only does it make it possible, it makes the documentary a much better documentary. And it makes the documentary more likely to be on Netflix. And that makes it more likely for us all to win. For all the meme coins to win. Especially the meme coins in the documentary. So we'll see what happens, fam. I just got those two guys together today. And I can't guarantee shit. I'm not guaranteeing anything from any of this. I will try to reach out myself to other meme coins. Especially once we have the trailer up. Be like, hey, do you want to be in or not? Next month, I'm basically saying you with us or not. I'm done playing Sugar Daddy. Get what I'm saying? Like, are people going to be with us or not? I'm not going to just keep shelling out fucking money and taking it all myself. I'm not going to fucking hold up the entire meme coin market myself. I'm not even going to hold up Sugar Daddy season myself. I'm going to see if some people are really fucking in this or not. If they're not, then fuck them. But if they are, and we're in this together, then I really think this can work. And this is a pivotal moment where if you have the fucking money and you're able to buy some of these coins, you might end up making a shit ton of money. But you know what? If it all goes to zero, whether you bought it at 2 million or 2 billion, if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. That's all I'm going to say. But if you buy it at 2 million and it goes to 20 billion, well, that's a lot better than buying it at 200 million and going to 20 billion. And even if you buy it at 200 million and going to 20 billion, that's still pretty good. But we'll see what happens, fam. Anyways, what's our final number here?
We're at 84 right now.
All right, 84. Next stream, Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, $84 of sugar. It's gonna be a lighter stream. We're gonna be reading a Sugar the Bear story, the second one that we got written, and it'll be a nice little chit chat. And then after that, we'll probably have the bowling stream Tuesday, maybe another stream Sunday. We haven't decided yet, but that's the schedule. No stream tomorrow. Stream Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. The bowling stream like usual on Tuesday, and Sunday to be decided. I hope everyone has a better tomorrow, and we'll talk again soon.